Have you ever felt overwhelmed, constantly chasing after something that seems just out of reach? What if the key to achieving everything you desire isn't in the chase, but in learning to stay still? Stoic philosophy teaches us that true strength comes from within, and sometimes the best action is no action at all. As Marcus Aurelius said, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. When we quiet our minds, we create space for life to flow naturally. So take a moment, breathe, and let's explore how stillness can bring you everything you seek. The power of stillness. In today's world, we're always told that we need to work harder, hustle more, and be constantly active to achieve success. But have you ever thought about the power of doing nothing? The power of simply being still? It might sound strange, but sometimes the best way to move forward is by stepping back. In Stoicism, this idea of embracing stillness is key to inner peace. By quieting your mind and your actions, you allow yourself to be present in the moment, without the distraction of endless tasks. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." When you quiet your desires and stop constantly reaching for more, you create space for what truly matters to flow to you. It's about stepping back from the chaos and trusting that life will unfold as it's meant to. Scientific backing for quietness. It's not just philosophy, there's science behind the power of stillness too. Research has shown that quieting the mind can have incredible benefits for your health. For example, studies have found that spending even just 10 minutes in a calm, distraction-free environment can lower your stress levels and improve your focus. One study from the University of Helsinki discovered that quiet time helps to boost creativity and decision-making. The brain, when allowed to rest, becomes more efficient. When we stop pushing and striving all the time, we allow our minds to recharge. And this isn't just about relaxation. It's about enhancing our capacity to think clearly and make better choices. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius, "Nowhere you can go is more peaceful, more free of interruption than your own soul." When we embrace stillness, we let our minds do the work they were designed to do. The Stoic approach to desires. One of the core teachings of Stoicism is that we should not let our desires control us. Most people think that happiness is something you get by achieving external goals, whether it's wealth, fame, or success. But the Stoics believe that real contentment comes from within, by controlling our desires and mastering our reactions to the world around us. Epictetus wisely said, "Freedom is the only goal, and the freedom we seek is the freedom from the things that depend on other people, circumstances, or events." When we focus on controlling our internal world, our thoughts, emotions, and responses, we find peace. The external world will always be unpredictable, but how we choose to react is in our hands. By letting go of the constant need to chase after things, we allow life to flow naturally. The flow state. Have you ever felt that magical moment where everything you do seems effortless? That's the flow state, a state of mind where you're fully immersed in an activity and time feels like it stands still. When we learn to stay quiet and focused, we can enter this state more often. The beauty of the flow state is that it doesn't require struggle or overthinking. Instead, it happens naturally when we stop forcing outcomes. The Stoic concept of amor fati, the love of fate, aligns perfectly with this. It's about accepting life as it is, without resistance. As Seneca said, "A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials." By letting go of the need to control everything, we can find harmony and peace in our actions. In the end, life isn't about chasing every desire or forcing things to happen. It's about finding peace in stillness and trusting that what is meant for you will come. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. By embracing quiet moments, we clear our minds and allow life to flow effortlessly. Remember, true happiness doesn't come from external achievements, but from mastering our inner selves. So, stay quiet, let go of control, and watch as everything you desire unfolds naturally.